come on in. So today we're going to be shooting the Remington 700 here. This is an ADL, so this is a prime specimen from the late 80s. Love this gun. This is probably one of my favorite rifles. So you got the internal magazine on these. Just a great hunting gun. It makes it, you know, decent in the hand. I got the jeweled bolt. So this was one of the old Remington custom shops. Got the hardwood Monte Carlo stock here, and just a beautiful firearm in my opinion. So, and I love the 30-06 round. Just a good classic hunting round. Got your safety right here, just a regular thumb safety as usual. Great trigger pull on this firearm, and we're going to be shooting it today. I've got on this rifle, I've got the Bushnell Nitro, and it's got the Deploy MOA reticle on it. So I'm going to cut out just real quick right now and show you what that looks like from my point of view when I'm shooting. Okay, so just to show you guys what I'm seeing as I'm aiming down my reticle, this is the Bushnell Nitro with the Deploy reticle and MOA. It's zoomed all the way in here on a bench in my front yard, about 22, 25 yards out right in there. So what you're seeing is a Christmas tree style reticle with drop compensation there. And I'm going to zoom it out. This is a first focal plane scope. So as we zoom out, the crosshairs are going to get smaller and smaller. Here we're going down to a 6. And as we go out further and further, until eventually, when you're all the way zoomed out, and you're all the way down to 3 power, which is as small as it goes, you can see the crosshairs are still there, but they're very fine. So that's kind of for a little bit better, almost gives you that red dot feel, almost for like a snap engagement of a target, something that's moving, more dynamic, fast moving kind of situation. But as I say, as you're engaging those further targets away, that's where your first focal plane reticle really comes in, is your point of aim won't ever change in relation to your crosshairs, because your crosshairs don't change. It's the target that changes, and the crosshair just gets bigger on the target. So, all right, that's my really quick look at the Bushnell Nitro with the Deploy reticle that I am using in the video today. All right, so there we have that, and let's get to it. We're going to be shooting some mayonnaise and a couple of 3-liter soda bottles out there at 100. We're going to do some accuracy testing at 100 yards. We're going to try to trap one of the Barnes LRX rounds that we're going to be shooting some of today. So should be a fun day. Should be some neat testing. Let's get to it. Okay, so today we're going to be shooting these Barnes LRX rounds. It's 175 grain round. So we're going to put this baby in, and 100 yards, Barnes LRX. Got a camera set up down range. Let's see what we got. Let me go for center mass shots. Looks like that was a little bit left, but hopefully they group together. Let's see where we're at here. Gotta love the kind of makeshift stuff we throw together sometimes. Well, not terrible for a kind of wobbly makeshift stacked beanbag rest. So I'll take that. We got 3 center mass of the target. So, all right, let's move on. Alrighty, guys. So down here we've got the 2, I think the 3-liter bottles of soda set up at around 80 yards. So let's see if we can make them go boom. All right, got some light mayonnaise down there at like 50 yards, because let's face it, who likes light mayonnaise anyway? So, all right, let's see what 175 grains will do to some light mayonnaise with a 0.6. Oh, that was explosive to say the least. What a stinking mess we're making. We're gonna have to take a break for a second, go get a hose and clean some of this up. Yeah, light mayonnaise. Light mayonnaise. Alrighty, now these are long range expanding rounds, so we're gonna see what kind of expansion we'll get at about 25 yards. So gonna try to trap this bullet. Got a camera set up down range to help us see. All right, here we go. Well, let's see if we trapped it. Alrighty guys, well, here we are downrange. Obviously the camera took a ride. I aimed low because this already had a hole in it from a previous experiment. Hit right where I was aiming. Opened that first one up pretty good. Threw it right off the table. Here's our second one. These were clean, they had nothing going on in them. It's just broken plastic in that, shredded it pretty good. Actually, it looks like it was going right through that thing. Now I'm seeing something interesting here. I got a shedded pedal. So we lost one of our pedals clearly right there. And I got another pedal inside of that one. So she's still going. And looks like it just barely lodged into this. We'll set these pedals aside so hopefully we don't lose them. But we did manage to trap the bullet. Took 4 of these things clean, which I guess makes sense, seeing as how they are rated for expansion at like long ranges. So that's their claim to fame with the LRX round versus the Barnes triple shot. And then we have her right there, that little beauty. So, looks like we might have lost some of the tips of the pedals, and that's what we were seeing, but that's actually not bad for around this design for a 700 yard expansion. She still opened up pretty good for 25 yards out, so that's what we got right there. What a beautiful little mushroom that is. Alrighty, well, hey, as always, thank you so much for joining us again. Behind me, we've got 4 and 5 gallon jugs that we destroyed, and we've got carnage of all kinds to get that exploded mayo and some body silhouette, and it's always nice to have you on these adventures. So yeah, Remington 700, she's a classic, smooth firearm. Love this gun. I don't know if we're ever going to see Remingtons like this again, but this is definitely one of the jewels of my collection, and I absolutely love this, and I absolutely love you guys. So until next time, get out there, do some shooting, do some hiking, do whatever you do, but above all, make sure you take some time, enjoy life, and have a good one. So we'll see you.